The heart of Houston. It's fun. It's engaging. It's Chattin' with Chelsea. She's daytime's new bestie. Here's your host, Chelsea Edwards. Come back to me. I've got the feeling.
Hey, besties! Thank you for joining me for another Chattin' with Chelsea. I'm your host, Chelsea Edwards. I don't know why this outfit makes me want to do that, but we've got a great show for you today. We're talking some travel. We're whisking you away to vacay right in your kitchen. We've got a recipe from my good friend Rashad Giles coming in, a food and travel creator. He's got a recipe that tastes like your grandma took a girls trip to Korea and came back and wished you of something, okay? It's really good. We're going to go through all that. Plus, we got some questions, like travel questions. What if you're in a relationship traveling? What if you're married and traveling? What if you're single and traveling and you're looking for your prince in a foreign land? We've got the relationship queen of talk, Nicole Scott, in to answer all our burning questions. Now, I will admit, I have not traveled a whole lot since becoming a mom. You know, I got a toddler now. I've only managed to get in maybe a couple of road trips because he can sit still for about 4 minutes. That's it. I counted. So I can do a road trip, but even then, it's a little different now. See, when I used to do road trips by myself, it'd just be me and the open road, my playlist. It'd be a lot of Jasmine Sullivan if I was in my feelings. And I play the same song over and over again. That's how I learned the lyrics to my favorite songs. Just hit repeat, singing along. I messed up that note. Repeat. Okay? So now that I have a toddler, I noticed I am doing a lot of repeat again on the same song. Now, do y'all remember that song when you were little? It was, we're going on a bear hunt. That's his jam right now. In our last road trip, we went on a bear hunt about 150 times. We found the bear over and over and over again because he just kept asking for it. I will say, trips are very different being a mom. What I could use is a girls trip. But if you're married, can you still take a girls trip?
Do married women go on girls trips? No, we do not. No, we do not. No, we do not. We don't go on girls trips. We don't do that. We married. We don't go on girls trips. What we looking for? Who we checking for? What? Go and spend time with our friends? No, thank you. We can spend time right here in the city. Where you want to go? Olive Garden, Red Lobster. Where we going? Brunch, Target, Walmart. You pick. Out the country, no.
All right, we got Chanel Nicole Scott here, queen of relationship talk, also one of the hosts of Kim Ministry on Fox Soul and the Relationship Matters podcast. Okay, you were making some faces looking at that video. So
I was like, that sounds like that was boring.
What did you think about that?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Is that a rule?
No, that's absolutely not a rule.
Same.
Like, married women need time away too to regroup and have some girl talk.
Yes.
Target, Red Lobster, are you serious?
It's not the same.
She's not painting a pretty picture at all.
Right? We can get away.
Yeah.
Just have our time.
Yes.
What about boys' trips? If a man is married, is it okay if he does a boys' trip as
Absolutely.
well? Okay.
He needs his time too away so that when he comes back, he misses me even more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You got my producer in my ear. Because she's a little biased. She says the girls' trips are okay.
Relationships seem so boring and mundane if you're saying we can't even go on a trip with our girls, with our guys. So we're just supposed to leave those relationships behind, no balance. Come on.
Right, yeah. And as you mentioned, it makes you miss your significant other more.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, all right. So let's get into a little bit of the travel talk, because travel with your partner, it seems like it could make or break some things.
Good. Yeah, that is the opportunity where you're spending an extended amount of time with your partner or significant other. So you're getting to know different habits and things that you typically don't get to see when you just see each other for a few hours.
Yes.
So it definitely can be a make or break thing.
Okay, what are your thoughts if you are taking that first trip with your boo, but you want to make sure that you got the right mindset?
Yes.
Y'all aren't going to fight the whole time.
Correct.
Are there ways that you might prepare ahead of time?
Well, we need to plan the trip. We need to have a conversation before we even get there about what is it that you like doing.
Yes.
Right? Do we have these things in common? Or am I going to try something new because you like it and maybe I've never tried it, or maybe I don't like it, but we can come to a compromise and decide this is what we're going to do when we get there, so there are no surprises being sprung up on us.
Yes, that is a good point. Because what if one of you is like the chill, laid back, I just want to be in the hotel room service all day, and the other one is, let's do all the things.
And see, I'm the let's do all the things. I'm not a water person. I can only do the beach one day. We're not sitting on the beach every day of the trip. That's not going to happen.
All right. I don't know if we could take a trip together, Chanel. I need to relax, okay? So I know we got some singles out there as well.
Absolutely.
Have you ever, like, you know, back in the day, maybe been on a trip and found you a little somebody?
You know what? I just went on a trip and met someone.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Yes, I met someone. I knew this gentleman in college, but I've been out of college for almost 30 years.
Okay.
So it was like getting to know someone all over again. And so that was quite interesting and refreshing, I must say.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. I'm feeling the chemistry as
Yes.
you talk about this. Okay, well, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with some more tips for traveling, whether you're single or maybe you're looking to mingle. Yeah, we'll be back.